Cynthia and I just finished the C Note show for today. Cynthia is the only woman allowed on this channel and on that show for her professional and feminine perspective. Cynthia and I have been in private practice for about 5 years, 50,000 hours of experience in this field of mental health and coaching and teaching. And today on the C Note show, which we host live every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, starts at 6 p.m. London time. We have guys calling from all over the world, New Zealand, Australia, all over Europe as well, and of course, all over the States. And today we talked about, well, if you're at that phase as a man when maybe she wants space or you're trying to figure out how to reattract her again, or you want sex to bloom within your relationship and you're looking for help, if you feel overwhelmed, maybe you're reading 5 books at a time right now, or, you find yourself like spiraling down the YouTube rabbit hole, trying to learn the next little secret that's going to fix everything. And which isn't going to happen. That's not how it works, guys. And so when you feel overwhelmed, you want to go the other way. So that's what I'm going to give you today. Instead of the rabbit spiral, whatever that means, and you're feeling overwhelmed, you're going to do this instead. You're going to do nothing. But you're going to have intention when you do nothing. You're going to purposefully do nothing. And some assignments that Cynthia and I give in our relaunch groups, our small group coaching, our one-on-one coaching is 2 minutes of guided meditation, 10 minutes of sitting and doing nothing. And you could do up to an hour if you have the time and the space and the capacity, because maybe she wants nothing to do with you right now. So you got plenty of time to be sitting and doing nothing intentionally for an hour at a time. And we talked about how that grounds you as a man. Seriously, it could be 2 minutes or 10 minutes. It does not have to be an hour. Okay. So bring us into, what does a woman experience when a man does this kind of a thing? Like, why should I even do that, Jeff? What the hell is the point? Okay. I mean, I'm trying to learn this. How does doing nothing help me? What would you say? How does it help him? How does it help him relate to his woman? How does it help not put pressure into the situation? What is good about, if he's feeling overwhelmed, to go the other way and intentionally do nothing?
Yeah, well, it's an idea of you're being grounded in the space that you're in. And sometimes taking time away and just being in the I'm going to sit here space and not do or try to fix is one of the most grounding things you can do. And a woman who feels your groundedness is automatically, her whole nervous system is going to respond to that. She's going to feel deeper inside of herself. She's going to feel her feet on the ground. And a woman who feels grounded in return is feeling safe and relaxed. And that then allows for energy to feel magnetized to you, attracted to you, for her to truly see you. And so you're allowing there to be a calming, a soothing of the space between you two. It's not perfect and there's still work to do, but groundedness is so much more of an attracting energy than the constant push, and definitely like the running in fear, trying to fix things out of concern that if you don't, it will be broken and out of your control.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll give you a cherry on top for this exact thing. A 2-minute guided meditation literally takes 2 minutes. I'll give you here in a second. If you're lost, if you feel like, wow, I would really just love to talk with you one-on-one, you're not alone, right? I've been through this. Every man in our forum of now over 200 men is going through this or has gone through this. So reach out to me for a no strings attached, no BS consult call. It's the most powerful relationship conversation you're going to have with another man. I promise you. Go to greatmenmovemountains.com/contact and punch in your information and we'll talk as soon as we can. So do that for me. The cherry on top for today, the 2-minute exercise, I call copy yourself. So literally sit down anywhere you want. You're not going to be moving during this 2 minutes, and close your eyes if you like, or just envision a copy of yourself being in the room. It could be you at this age, or you older, or you younger, whatever comes to mind. There's no perfect way to do this. And ask into the room, into the space, to the other copy of yourself, how are you? Or what would you like me to know? Or what's our next step? And then shut up. And then shut up in your mind. It's not a barrage. You're not trying to preach or teach or fix. You're asking a question as if it were a prayer. You're asking a question and you're listening to what comes up. This is a way to knock on the door of your psyche, and anything that comes up for you, just write down on a piece of paper, write down on your journal if you want, or text it to yourself. just getting it out of you and putting it onto something else is 80% of this work, being aware of what's underneath the surface. So go give that a try. It takes 2 minutes. Do it 3 times a week. 7 times a week is better. Okay. 3 times a week, 2 minutes. Post in the forum of how that's going for you. Our free private forum. You can find it, greatmenmovemountains.com/Facebook. Cynthia, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Go move mountains one step at a time, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Cynthia.
Subscribe.
Want more affection, love and sex in your marriage? Want less paralyzing fear and rejection? Join us live Monday to Friday Zoom call, men only, greatmenmovemountains.com/C-Note. The C-Note Show, free daily call.
This I've got to see.
It's worth watching, so stay tuned.